China is now one of the world's strongest economies, but just 50 years ago, it was still a poor and struggling country. Before modern reforms, most Chinese people lived in villages and depended on farming for survival and daily income. In 1949, Mao Zedong formed the People's Republic of China, creating a communist system controlled by the government. The government took control of farms and industries, believing central planning would grow the economy quickly. Policies like the Great Leap Forward tried fast industrial growth but caused serious economic damage and food shortages. By the 1970s, China remained economically weak, with low productivity and limited industrial development. In 1978, leader Deng Xiaoping introduced major economic reforms that changed China's future direction. He allowed private businesses and reduced strict government control over economic activities. China opened its markets to foreign investors, bringing money, technology, and international business experience. Special economic zones like Shenzhen offered tax benefits and business freedom to attract global companies. These zones quickly turned into industrial centers, producing goods and creating millions of jobs. China used low labor costs to produce affordable products that attracted global buyers. Chinese factories exported products worldwide, bringing huge foreign currency and boosting national income. The government invested heavily in roads, railways, and ports to support trade and industry growth. China built one of the world's largest high-speed rail networks, improving travel and business efficiency. Millions moved from villages to cities, providing workers for factories and expanding urban economies. China expanded education, focusing on science, engineering, and technical skills for industrial development. A trained workforce improved production quality and helped China compete in global markets. China invested heavily in research and innovation to move beyond simple manufacturing. Chinese companies began producing smartphones, electric vehicles, and advanced technology products. China also invested in space programs and scientific research, increasing national prestige and innovation. China launched global infrastructure projects connecting Asia, Europe, and Africa through trade routes. Economic growth helped China lift hundreds of millions of people out of extreme poverty. A growing middle class increased domestic spending and strengthened China's economy. China's rise shows how reforms, education, and global trade can rapidly transform a nation's economy.